You got it from a kind of an unlikely source, a guy who's been struggling a little bit here lately.
Brad's?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I just thought we, as a team, we decided to shut it down, and we distributed the ice time a little better, I thought, tonight. And they got their chance and they put it in.
Bradley, you had mentioned some guys in recent press conferences about some veterans who've been struggling a little bit. Were you referring to him at all?
No, I mean, he does what he, I mean, he's got 9 goals, which is the most he's had since I've been here. I mean, it's been a while since he scored, but he does his job all the time. He comes out and he tries, so I don't know how you could, get mad at him or, think that he's not one doing his job, because he knows what his job is. And it's to prevent other people from scoring, not scoring goals, but he did it tonight, so, everybody gets rewarded now and again.
Last couple games you were talking about not playing a full 60 minutes, tonight qualifies a 60-minute win for you.
Yeah, I thought it was a playoff game, it was tense and there wasn't a lot of shots, but I mean, those are the hardest games to play, because you gotta, I think there was 44 whistles after 2 periods, and you gotta stay focused, because some guys might not get on the ice for 8 and 10 minutes, so it's a difficult thing, and but it's more of a mental game than it is anything else, and I thought we bared down and we proved we could play defensive when we want to and have to, and tonight was one of those nights.
I was just in the Thrashers room and they were saying it was like a pre-lockout playoff game, and they really weren't expecting it. Not many shots, a lot of whistles, only a few goals.
Well, that's because when we played them before, it's up and down, and they play normally a very aggressive style like us, but I mean, they're battling for their playoff lives, and I think that they thought, if we're going to go chance for chance, that we have more scoring power than them, so they can't afford to do that. And they did, they were smart. John comes prepared. I'm not saying it because it's John. I'm saying it.
What was your assessment of their goal, the Stapleton goal?
We just got pulled over to the boards a little bit, and it was a give and go, and I didn't think it was necessary for Tom to come that far across, and the guy jumped behind him and got a play, and got a good shot at it.
Simeon Varlamov made a number of key saves. What did you think of him?
It was a great confidence boost for him. I mean, he hadn't won in a while, held him to 1 goal. It was a tough one to beat him, but there was some ones there. I didn't think they had a great many chances, but the chances they had were good ones, and he was up to the task.
Looks like with the cage, how did you think he did?
Well, he just adds another dimension to our team. He's like, if it was a puzzle, he fits that thing in. He completes us.
How do you think? How do you think he did, though, after missing a couple and playing with that?
I thought he did great. His conditioning didn't lack. I mean, he had a couple good chances. I think down low in the feet, sometimes the puck will bother him. But I mean, we didn't really have a lot. We only had 1 power play, so I mean, we didn't get a chance to see him play down low in that. But I thought he did real good.
Surprised at all by the way Bradley scored? I mean, he basically took the puck away from Chelios. I know he was like 108 and stuff.
No, he knocked him off the puck because I don't think Chelly saw him coming.
Yeah. And
he leaned into him, and he did what he's supposed to do. He took it to the net, and I don't know how it went in, but it snuck in underneath him somehow.
Yeah. What were your thoughts on Armstrong's kind of elbow to the face on Perot? I mean, is it kind of...
It was pretty solid, clear elbow to the face. So, but I'm not in charge of that.
Dirty? Like,
well,
needs a review? Or?
Anytime it's an elbow to the head, but I don't even know if they were calling a penalty on it. So until Mo got in, and then I think they decided to call a penalty and even it up. But it was flagrant. But I mean,
it doesn't really fall under the new rule though, because it was not unsuspecting.
Not unsuspecting. It was an elbow, but I mean, so an elbow to the head is an elbow to the head.
It's kind of win. I mean, just from the standpoint of getting a win, it was good, but the style of game that it was, maybe a reminder of the way you guys are going to need to play.
Yeah, I mean, not every game is going to be 4 or 5 goals short. You can't get, ANC can't get off the page with it. Scores 1-1 going into third, and not a lot of great chances out there. You got to find a way to do it, It comes through. A good goal, simple goal, just take it in the net. Those are the ones that wouldn't play in the force, plays like that. So we're happy for him. He's been a little bit sneak pit, but hey, saved it for a good time.
Obviously, you knew they were going to come out with a lot. They did, but good for you guys to turn around that first period and play a little bit.
What was it? The first period?
It's good. You guys had struggled in the last 4 or 5 games. And
came out with a lead in the first. It's just a little mental thing. It's not like worrying about what's wrong with our game. It's just kind of just being between the years. Just mentally ready to start the game and have respect that our team's going to burn you in the first. Any team is they can do that.
Struggle on the PK against Ottawa. Was it good to maybe get one early tonight, just to sort of get back on the horse? And you guys had a real strong night on the PK.
No, it was good. I think kind of change units quick and try to be more aggressive. The guys isolated or some of the puck a little bit more go and let them face the play again. So you want to keep them on the run. I think your guys, it's gotten kind of a bad rap lately. The guys, we're kind of just going to worry about playing all these last 5-6 games.
It's something where we really have to grasp what's paying attention to details, and I thought tonight we did that, especially the last 7 minutes of the game. We were getting pucks deep, guys are coming off hard, going on hard, we're protecting the lines, and that's what it's going to take to win the playoffs.
Varley didn't have to make a lot of saves, but the ones he made were important in a game this tight.
Yeah, I know it's probably tough for goalies to come in and out of the lineup like that, but we see how hard he works in practice, and he's always ready to play. Tonight when he needed to make a big save, he did, and that motivates us to play harder. So.